Well, Alex Neil, another win, but it was very similar to Saturday in many ways, wasn't it?
Yeah, I think Saturday was probably different in the fact that obviously 2-0 up, I thought we were relatively comfortable. Moved the ball pretty well at times, I thought with some real good sweeping movements. I thought we could have scored more in the first half. I think at the start of the second half we probably 2 or 3 really good opportunities to put the game to bed. We didn't take them. And I think your worry is always if they get the next goal, and they did. And I think the major issue we had from that point is the fact that I lost Alex and Evo at half time. And then I had likes of Graham Dorns, Martin Olsen, Russell Martin, Alex Pritchard, guys that haven't had a lot of game time in their legs. And I thought we badly tired. I thought we really looked jaded in that second half. But we hung in there. We rolled our sleeves up and we managed to get the points. But as I said to the players, they need to stop doing that because it's not good for my heart rate.
The Pinto and Teti injuries, do they look like keeping them out for Saturday?
I hope not. It's hard to tell at this stage, so we'll see how that sort of comes back tomorrow.
It's a real balance at the moment, isn't it? Whether you take from the fact that you're not killing teams off or that you are managing to win games that get very dicey towards the end.
Yeah, but listen, the bottom line is you're winning the games. I think everybody, if we're not winning the games, we'll be quick to criticise. So the fact is, we wanted 6 points before the game. We got the 6 points. It was good at times. It can still get better, which I think is a pleasing thing from our point of view. Because I think when you're playing really well and you're not winning, that's when you would be worrying.
Interesting, you talking there about the players tiring in the second half, and you could see at the end a lot of players were on their haunches, laying down on the edge of the penalty area, weren't they? It took a lot out of them tonight.
Yeah, and I demand a lot out of them, because as you can see when I'm running up and down the sidelines, I'm dying to go and head the ball at the box myself. So, listen, we're desperate to win, we're desperate to do well, and we managed to win the game. So the players will have a couple of days where they'll try and recover and get themselves ready for the weekend.
How do you balance that, trying to get players' natural fitness up whilst having this championship schedule where you're playing twice a week?
Yeah, well, I think games are the best thing. I think that's the best thing. So Martin, Graham Dorns, Alex Pritchard, and Russell Martin will be better for having that game tonight. Their natural fitness levels will go up because there's so much demands put upon them. But when you've got 4 or 5 in the one team, it can then become difficult because that can really affect your starting 11 basically.
How pleased were you with the opportunism shown by Jacob Murphy, particularly for the first goal tonight?
Yeah, very good. And I've spoke a lot about Jacob and his brother this week, and I was really pleased for him. I thought the fans were excellent tonight, so credit where credit's due. I thought they got behind him. He got his goals. Really pleased.
There's a real trend at the moment, isn't there? Managers like goalkeepers to use their feet a bit more, and that opens up the sort of opportunities we saw tonight for him, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. But I think sort of gone are the days we could just bang it up and everybody runs around the ball. You want to try and get it out and retain possession if you can, and make the opposition sort of make the pitch big and try and play through them because basically you're kicking it out for the back as it becomes a 50-50 ball. Ideally, you'd like to keep it 100% your ball if you can play it out.
And talking of goalkeepers, you needed yours tonight late in the game, didn't you? 2 cracking saves from Michael McGovern.
Yeah, he does well, Michael. And he's getting a knack of getting his selling in the way of the ball, which is a good knack to have as a goalkeeper. So yeah, really pleased for him. I thought his save with his left hand in particular, where he puts it over the bar, was a great save for him.
And given that you've already said that there's room for improvement, you must be pleased with where you are in the league table as early as it is.
Yeah, it's good because we need to get the points on the board. The last time I came in, we had a lot of chasing to do, and we did extremely well in that period, and we still didn't manage to catch up. So we need to make sure that when it comes Christmas time, we're still in about there. And I think if you're in about there, the second half of the season will really determine where you go.